Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay, so today I'm gonna do Mexican food. You guys requested it the most. That, sushi, and wings I think was like the most requested, but I'm excited to do any of those three. Honestly, I was thinking about sushi first, but this is fine. So I'm gonna do sushi next time though. What should I do, sushi or wings first? Okay, so I got carne asada fries. Oh my god, with fucking paper. Okay, it's because it's been sitting there, so it's gonna be kind of soggy, not gonna lie. I was like trying to set up. Okay, so this is carne asada fries. Look at that. That looks really good. I got hard shell tacos with cabbage and potato and sour cream and cheese. Wait, there you go. You see that? That looks really good. So I got 2 of those. I got 2 of those and they're super big, so I'm excited. Okay, and then I got a sope. Oh my god, I said no tomato, but it's okay. Oh, this is good. This is a carne asada sope. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, and I got a chata. And I got a Pepsi too. Yeah. I've already been drinking that. That's good. Sorry. So today I'm gonna talk about the time I got jacked. I got jacked out of 600 bucks, and I was only carrying those 600 bucks because I had just met up with somebody from Craigslist because I had sold a desktop on Craigslist because I needed to pay rent, and at the time I was broke as hell. I was going through a lot of stuff. I was like not going to work because I was so depressed. Like, so anyways, I was just thinking about this the other night with Isaac, and he's all like, you should we're talking about it, and he's like, you should talk about it. It's kind of like a messed up part of my life. Like, I remember I was really sad at the time, so it's just a little like ugh. But I'm gonna talk about it anyways. So yeah, let's eat a little bit, you know, so I won't be so sad. So anyways, I got invited to a party. So I was just like, I had gone through some crazy shit, and I was just like, damn, I need to go out and like drink and like forget about it. I'm not gonna be stuck at home just like crying all day and sleeping all day, like missing work and, you know, just being all sad or whatever. So I was like, whatever. So I remember I was on Facebook and I was just looking for something to do, like going out. If it was like having people over, I was like, whatever, I'm down for whatever. I remember I needed money, so I was like, I'm trying to sell like whatever I have that is like somewhat valuable. I remember I was trying to sell my bed, my TV. So I freaking sold this desktop that I had, and I think I only had like that left and my TV and my bed. Like, that's all. So anyways, I was talking to my friend. At the time I didn't have a car, I was like always getting rides, or I had I would walk to work, right? I asked my friend that, you know, we would party together. Like, I knew her for a couple months, but we weren't like close. It was more like a party friend, you know, like a social media friend. Everybody has those social media friends, you know what I mean? Like, you only talk to them, but you really haven't met them. It's or you haven't met them, or it's like you only meet up with them to go out. So I asked her, like, okay, before we go party, like, can you take me to meet up with some guy, because I didn't have a car, to meet up with some guy to sell a desktop. She's like, yeah. So she picked me up. I was already all dressed up, like we were gonna go party after that, right? So anyways, we go and we meet up at this guy at the gas station, and I sell the desktop right away. Like, it was a quick thing, and I just put it in my, I remember I put it in my purse, and you know, she was there. It was nothing that was like a big deal to me, to us, because I was like, she's my friend, you know, like what the fuck. You never think like someone that you've been kicking it with is gonna jack your shit. Kind of gets me mad talking about shit like this, because I feel like I was just so fucking stupid. Like, it's not even, it's just like when you're so naive and dumb, and dumb as like you let people take advantage of you. But it's not that you do it on purpose. It's more like, damn, you don't really think that they're gonna fucking do some crazy shit, like, because you wouldn't do it, you know what I mean? So it's like you don't think that they would do it, but they will do it. Anyways, now I know. But like, that was the 19-year-old me, you know, so I was just dumb as hell. Very long. Just literally potatoes, a little bit of cheese. I wish they put more cheese, and like cabbage. That's it. It's pretty bomb. I like that it's really crispy. But honestly, this is like super soggy already. I messed up. Anyways. So we go to the party, we head to the party. I remember we stopped and got some drinks. She was older than me she was like 25. I was 19. She had a Mercedes. I was like carless, you know. And yeah, that's why I think I also didn't expect her to do that, because you know, she had her own place, and like I lived in a studio, so it was like, dude, you don't do that to people that need money like that. Or you don't do that, you know. You see how up it was that she lived in an apartment, you know. She had a 2-bedroom apartment with her, she had like 2 kids. I mean, maybe she did it because she has 2 kids. I don't know, but anyway, so we go to the party. I'm over here fucking reminiscing. I'm getting mad. I'm a fucking damn. If you ever watch, girl, you know who you are. That was fucked up. Anyways, so we go to the party. She buys drinks like for us. We go to the party and we meet up with like all kinds of people. Like, once we were there, we were just with like a lot of people, and she was talking to people, I was talking to people, you know. It wasn't like we were like, you know, like all like that. So, but like if she went to the bathroom, I went to the bathroom, you get me? Like, we were in the same crowd, but we weren't like next to each other, that, you know what I mean. So then so yeah, we dude, I even made out with her. What the I just fucking remember that. We made out in that party, like, what the fuck? And then she jacked me. She played me so good, like, damn, you don't even know. So then we go to the party, right? And when we go to the party, she's like, I'm gonna leave my purse in the back in the trunk. Do you want to leave yours? And I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah, like I'll leave it in the back of your car. We parked right in front of the party, so it was like, you know what I mean, like I wasn't thinking. So then that was cool. We had fun. It was cool. Like I'm telling you, we had fun at the party. Everything was cool. We even met new people. Like, so then we had so much fun that we were like, oh, let's head to. We got invited to an after party, and we are like, yeah, let's go. So it was like someone else's house, and like a bunch of other people like from that party went to another house, you know. Anyways, so we go, and then we're there for a little bit. Wait more. Oh no, I have a Coke. I mean Pepsi. I wish you could hear it. So we head to the after party, and then we're at the after party playing beer pong. Everything's cool. We start getting a little tipsy. When we were on the way back, I remember I freaking grabbed my purse again, and then later through the party I went back and took it to the car, which was really dumb of me. Excuse me. But my mentality was like, oh, if I get too tipsy, I don't want to forget my purse. I'm gonna leave it in the car. Like, it was like the safe thing to me at the time. What the hell was I thinking? I don't know. So then just like I thought, I got like really tipsy. I got real drunk. I got like dumb drunk, and she was like, oh, I'm leaving, and I was just like, oh, okay, don't worry about me, like I have a ride. Because I remember I had asked somebody or something, and I got a ride, so I had a ride. Like, so I was just like, oh, it's cool, laters, you know, bye. And then like right away I was like, oh shit. Like 15 minutes later I was like, oh my god, I didn't get my purse, you know what I mean? So I was like, oh my god. I called her and she wasn't answering, and then finally she answered, and she's like, your purse isn't there. I was like, are you fucking serious? I was like, I'm on my way, don't worry. I just remember calling her, and then she denied it. Like, she was like, it's not in my car. And I was just like, girl, I left it in your car. Like, what the fuck? I left my purse in your car. Like, you told me to leave it in your car. So I was just like, what do you mean? So I was like, I'm on my way over there. Like, I just told her, like, I didn't cuss her out or nothing like that. I was just like, I'm on my way to your car. And guys, I'm not gonna eat more of this. I disappointed you guys. I'm sorry if I disappointed you guys. I'm not even a big fan. I feel like everything tastes the same. It's like, I'm not gonna order this anymore. It was a fail. And you know what? It was like rated not even that good on Yelp, and I don't even know why I freaking ordered some. But sorry if I disappointed you. Anyways, I hope the story is juicy as hell, because to me, like, I'm rethinking this shit, and I'm just like, wow, like, I let myself get fooled. I have a cheesecake in the fridge from yesterday that I didn't eat last night. I'm gonna bring that shit right now. I'm gonna eat it right now. Well, I tell you the rest of the story, because yeah, I need to finish it. Okay, so basically she was like saying it wasn't there on the phone, and I was like, I'm on my way over there either way. And it was like a quick conversation, because I'm like, oh, it's in her trunk, like what the fuck, I left it there. The friends that were taking me was 2 guys and 2 girls, and they were like, oh yeah, she has it, like don't trip. And I was like, yeah, that's true, like I left it right there, you know. It wasn't like, oh, she's gonna deny it or anything like that. So we get there, I get off by myself, and they're waiting in the car. And she just opened the door, and usually when she would open the door, she would let me in, you know. But she didn't. I remember I even stepped in like, okay. And then she's like, what's wrong? And I was like, my purse. And she's like, it's not in my car, I already checked. And I was like, can I check? And she's like, yeah. So she gets her keys, and we walk to the car, and she's like, see? And she opens the trunk, everything. She shows me the car, and I'm like, damn, this bitch really stole my fucking purse with my new makeup. No, but my $600. I had bought some makeup, but like, $600, and it was like a little purse, you know. So I was just so sad and mad. I remember I was all like, I'm calling the cops, like they're gonna check your house. And she's all like, call the cops. Like, she's like, I don't have it. Girl, I know you're probably thinking, why didn't you come at her? Why didn't you tackle her ass? I was like hurt. Like it was more of a, yeah, I called the cops. And the cops got there, and they, you know, they checked her house. They went in, the cop went in there by himself. She allowed him to go in there. Obviously she probably fucking hid that shit or threw it in the trash and just kept the $600. Like it was fucked up. It was so fucked up. And like, anyways, I told everybody that I knew, and a lot of people that knew her, I was all like, you better watch out with her, because she's a traitor. Like, she's just freaking crazy. Like, and you know, she knew, I guess we were kind of close, because she knew the stuff that I was struggling with. It's not like she didn't know I owed rent, and she knew all those things. She knew I was depressed. She knew I was sad. She knew how I felt at the time. Like, she knew the stuff that I was going through. She knew I didn't have a car. Like, she knew I lived in a little studio. So I was like, damn, that was some messed up stuff, you know. Like, so I remember, like, people started talking crap to her, like trying to just say, like, you're messed up for that, blah blah. And she deleted her Facebook. And I heard she moved from the area like we used to live in. I never went back to like confront her. I just remember I just like blocked her from Facebook, and I told everybody that I knew that she knew too. Like, I was like, damn, look at you. Like, she did that to me. She did that. Anyways, moral of the story, don't be dumb like me. Don't go out drinking when you're under 21. They say that for a reason, because you don't know how to control yourself. You don't know like how to really think until you are 21. Now that I think about it, I think I started maturing when I was 21, because I was so dumb and naive, and I would make dumbass decisions. Like, I would just make dumbass choices. I would choose the wrong crowd. I would go out and just do dumb shit. And yeah, I have a lot of things that happen resulting like because of just the dumb choices that I made. So the shout out for today's video is jboy1216. He's like, can I get a shout out please? And Liz Barrera, girl, you're always first. Alright, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Hope you enjoyed. Comment down below if you guys have gone through some shit like that. I feel like anybody else would have done some like crazy like revengeful thing or something like that. At the time, I think I was just so depressed that I was just like crying about it, you know what I mean? So anyways, but you know what, that's what makes me the strong bitch that I am today. It just because of everything that I went through, and like things that, you know, all the tears I shed all the time. So yeah, but it makes you stronger, you know what I mean? Like once you go through things, you just get more smarter, and it just makes you not go through the same thing again. But anyways guys, I'll see you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.